At the start of the story, we see a girl involved in a car accident. The scene shows the poor girl covered in blood, lying helplessly, thinking to herself, "When did all this begin?" Another girl arrives and immediately starts screaming at a man nearby. "How could you just hit her like that? If she dead, who's gonna compose my songs?" The man responds, "What was I supposed to do? Let her go. She threatened to expose everything we've done." The injured girl, in terrible condition, looks at them and thinks, "My little sister and my older brother." Another man arrives, sees her, and says coldly, "How shameful." The girl thinks bitterly, "And my husband too." The red-haired man mutters, "I never thought things would end like this, Ariane." We learn the injured girl's name is Ariane. The man, her husband, pulls another woman close and taunts Ariane. "How could I resist? She's more alluring than you, flirting with me openly. Forgive me, my love. I can't say no to your sister." The sister apologizes, revealing she's pregnant with his child. Ariane is devastated, thinking, "I trusted my family. I thought they loved me as much as I loved them." The brother kneels beside her, feigning concern. "Ariane, you're losing too much blood. I doubt you'll survive. At least we won't need ink." He presses her bloody thumb onto a document and smirks. "Thanks, Ariane. We'll put your fortune to good use. Don't worry about your funeral. We'll handle it. I'll make sure to play the dirge that you wrote." Ariane's final thought before dying. "If only I had another chance." Suddenly a loud noise, and Ariane wakes up in the past, dropping a plate in shock. A maid, Sophie, rushes over. "Are you okay, my lady? I told you to let me handle this." Confused, Ariane asks, "What's happening?" Sophie replies, "You said you'd attend Marcus Pedigree's party today and wanted to prepare the food yourself." Ariane is stunned. "Marcus Pedigree? Are you talking about my husband?" Sophie laughs. "Calling him husband already? How sweet." Ariane realizes she's 5 years in the past, the day before her wedding. She rushes to the garden and sees Marcus, Lucas, flirting with her sister, Elena. "At least we'll finally live under the same roof," he whispers. Ariane thinks, "Their affair started even before our marriage. I can't even begin to imagine how long they've been deceiving me." As she turns to leave, Edward, her brother, stops her. "Where are you going? Don't forget our lesson tonight." Ariane recalls how Edward stole her music, passing it off as his own in the Lopez Opera House, performed by Elena while Ariane remained in the shadows. She asks Edward, "What's today's date?" "November 27th, year 325, he replies. Ariane smiles coldly. "Exactly 5 years before my death. This time, I'll make them beg for mercy. I've been given a second chance, a chance for revenge, and to keep my music out of their hands. I haven't forgotten, Edward. In fact, I've just thought of a good piece. Would you like to listen to it now? This time, I'll be the one to push you into the depths of misery." Edward says, "Well, I'm sure it won't be anything that impressive." "You've never really learned anything about music, after all." "I've lost count of how many times I've heard those words." Ariane smiles and say, "You're right, Edward. Compared to you, there isn't a single thing I know about music." Edward smirk. "That's right. It seems you do know your palace, at least. I suppose that's always been your one virtue. Now hurry up and play. Let's see how splendid your inspiration is." In the music room, she plays the piano brilliantly, mesmerizing everyone. When Lucas and Elena arrive, Ariane says sweetly, "I composed this for you, Elena. But the pitch might be too low for your voice." Elena scowls. What's the title? Ariane smirks. The Traitor.